go through this the only way I know how. Oh, that was the wrong way. Little critters out here.
That little guy right there. See him?
The little gopher watching us. What a beautiful way to start the day, guys. Look at this around here. Holy moly. Hal just woke up after a solid 9 hours of sleep. I was completely bagged last night. That was the longest day in quite a while of wheeling and road tripping. We are at this amazing mountaintop location. As it really reminds me of a place we can't get to anymore called Molybdenite Peak. Huge valley and bowl behind us. Just absolutely spectacular. Look at this, we're sitting here having our coffee, and this ridge line along here is like a razorback across the other side of this valley. I don't know how far that is. That's got to be 10
kilometers,
10k at least across the valley here. But there's a huge mountain bowl and just incredible being up. We're right at the top. We're at, I think, 2,400 meters or so. Wish you guys could see this firsthand. We need one of those Apple glasses. Just put them on, do a little record of where we are. That's the future.
This is Vision Amateur.
Vision Amateur. All right, let's finish this coffee and get going. So before we pack up and head out of here, Sean and I have decided to see if we can get over to this ledge right here. It looks like the road cuts right out to the edge, and then we might be able to see down in this valley. So we're gonna do our favorite thing. We're gonna go hiking.
Over there. It's like that long of a road, but distances can be deceiving.
And this isn't a hiking channel.
I feel like that's at least a kilometer.
I bet Paul would do it, so we might as well.
Well, we can always turn back.
That's true. This would be a lot better than taking our trucks over and not be able to turn around. I don't think it's that far, honestly, man. It looks like something's walked down there, though.
I think that's just a snowball. Or maybe a person walked down it.
Looks like people tracks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely couldn't drive over here. No way we're getting through here with trucks.
Yeah. Mike and I tried to dig that out last time.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
We tried for like 5 minutes, then we were like, forget it.
That'd be a lot of digging, man. Look at this. This is not taking my truck on this. This is like 45 degrees. Yeah, this is like 45-degree slope.
Barely walkable.
Yeah, be careful. I'm gonna go for a spill on this. Make sure you guys are subscribed. We're really trying to get 100,000 subscribers this year, guys. I appreciate it. Just take a minute and hit that subscribe button. It helps the channel out a ton. Helps me out a ton. Oh, I got snow in my boot. Easy. Oh, yeah. Dude, I don't know if I'd want to drive that without snow. That's steep. Look at this.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
I think a lot of this road has eroded. Deroded.
Deroded? It's the deroded road.
I don't know, dude. That's like almost all downhill, which means it's going to be a long uphill hike back up here.
I think there actually might be a bar at the end there. We might be able to get a beer or something.
A beer?
Yeah. I think there's a little pub out there, I heard.
Let's go.
I've decided not to keep going because it's just snowbank after snowbank. We don't know how many more snow.
It's all like downhill here, so then this is a long hike back up.
It's not a hiking channel.
Abandoned hike. Let's get back in the trucks and go explore.
Yeah. This looks pretty good though. I really want to see what's off the edge of that cliff though. Man.
Well, you know what
guess,
tools we have
I guess
to do that.
Can always send the drone and then fake the hike. I'll just run the drone along here like we hiked it.
There's some mine shafts in the rock over there. That's why the roads are there. I think they're probably just exploratory.
Yeah, that's what a lot of these. So a lot of these roads are, well, some of them are forestry roads, but there's a lot of mining exploration in British Columbia, and I don't know, like 100 years ago even, these have been carved out. And
Weird thing is the shafts are like on the other side, like around the corner.
man, I can't.
So, like, did they carve a little hiking trail into the side of the mountain and it's just like collapsed over the years?
I don't know. This is crazy out here. It's so beautiful, that whole area over there. I'm gonna get I'll get a close-up shot of it with my phone. That's it. That's all you guys are gonna get. We're gonna get back in the Jeeps, burn some fuel. Okay, hike has been abandoned. Like, I mean, look at how far the Jeeps are already. We're a good click already. All right, I'll give it to you, this one. Hike abandoned.
When I'm right, I'm right.
Yeah. It does feel nice, feels nice getting a little walk in to start the day. Get the legs going before we
I don't know, it does feel nice, man.
get in the Jeep all day long. I like it. Beautiful spot though. Just endless terrain out here to check out though. We are packed up. 9:30, not a bad start. Good couple hour hanging around in the morning. Let's fire that truck up. Look at this view out the front though, guys. Alright. Goodbye. Awesome camp spot number 1. Let's go find camp spot number 2. Should be a little easier coming back down than going back up, because to get around some of these switchbacks, we don't have to back into a cliff. We can just back into. I'm gonna put it in 4 low though. We just back into some bit of a rock face. There we go. I'm gonna go 4 low so that we can engine brake our way down, not ride the brakes the whole way. Get Sean. That's steep. Come out of here. Stuff is rearranging itself a little bit in the back. Look at that. These concave mirrors on the sides really help with seeing my tires, because I can't see my tires very well in the mirror itself, but they give me some extra vision. Whoa, that was more off camera than I was expecting. Sean's got to do the multi-point turn here. Now Sean's got hydro assist in his truck, which really makes that a lot easier. I'm gonna see if I can sneak around without putting a tire off the edge here. Looks like we did it. Perfect. Look at this awesome morning view coming off here. How sweet is that? Just keep left, that's all. Snow-packed mountains all around. Look at this out the window though. Down there's a lake below us. How do you guys feel about riding Chef? How do you guys feel about riding shelf roads? I've kind of grown used to it here in British Columbia, because that's pretty much the only way to get to a lot of these awesome spots. And I only really start getting worried when the edges are either falling off or we've got snow on the shelf roads. So that makes it really unpredictable. But when there's no snow, and this is by my standards fairly wide, it's not too bad. But I know some of you guys really don't like wheeling on shelf roads. Waterfall across the trail. Another little waterfall. Can Sean make this corner in one turn? No. They go all the way forward and back up. We're gonna have to do the same thing, but it's not as easy without hydro assist to make those turns. A 3-point turn. I wonder if there's a better way I can do this. I think I just go straight and then back and then take another run at it. This is definitely the tightest one on this trail.
Yeah, my sway bar disconnected.
Back up to here. Crank our wheel over as much as we can. Back up as much as we can. It's gonna take us a few turns because we don't have the... I can only really turn my wheel while I'm moving when we're aired down. We're at a 2-foot brake here. I don't think I could make this on this turn. We got lots of room to back up now though. Should be good there. Whew. That's a tight one with this crappy turning radius.
Yeah, it wasn't the most pleasant. I gotta land this drone before we do the next one.
This one's got a little more room for spinning around. Those were the two hardest switchbacks from the way up. If you watched the last video, it's coming up through here. Actually, I don't think I actually recorded them. It was really getting late in the day. We're trying to get to camp, but now you get to see them on the way down. After what feels like endless switchbacks, we're finally getting back to the main road before we head into another area. But look at this view of this lake cropping through these trees in front of us. I'm not sure how well you guys can see this on the camera, but it's awesome coming down here. We're way up there on the other side of this ridge ridge line, but you can see the big lake here on the map in front of us. It's 20 degrees Celsius out. Seems like a good day for a swim. Beautiful spot. Look at this. It's a river that's flowing out of that lake we just saw right alongside us. It's got it split with an island in the middle here. Perfect weather, not too hot, not wintry cold. Well, I wonder if you could come up here in the winter what these conditions would be like on this stretch here, because this is once we got out of the mountains and back down onto this main line, it's fairly well maintained. I bet this would be a cool spot up in the early winter before there's a ton of snow. Yeah, it's just driving this river next to us the whole time. Man.
Road closed signs, I get interested.
Alright, let's go scope it out. That's Looks like an unmaintained road if I've ever seen one. Forest Service Road closed. Oh, they put big blocks here too. That's lame. That's oh, is this bolted down? Oh.
It's got some holes in it.
Yeah, where's it go? Man, it's nice out here today. Well, I mean, if that sign wasn't there, you know, like if someone had moved it before we got here.
Accidentally.
Man, look at this. What's that?
I wonder why the bridge is closed.
It's not even that sketchy. We've been seeing way sketchier bridges. Probably stopped maintaining it and don't want people on it. Although that bridge up in the Kootenays with the big holes that you could see through, that was way sketchier than this. But yeah, unless you have a permit.
It looks pretty overgrown.
Yeah, this is gonna be. We need to get a snowmobile permit. It's gonna be a battle of trees and bush. Sean's going for a hike again. It's definitely low use.
Pretty overgrown.
Very.
I don't know if I feel like chainsawing stuff.
No, not into that.
Save this for another adventure.
Maybe when somebody's removed that road closed sign. All right, well, a cool spot. Maybe it'll
Beautiful river, man.
Maybe it'll be open at some point. Yeah, it's super awesome river. Just driving through this valley, I love it. Just cruising through here.
Sign saying what Forest Service road this is. I wish I could look it up.
All right, update for you guys. We're making our way up to Metal Mountain. We're calling this one. Just doing a big hill climb. We thought about going to get some fuel. Down to about a third of a tank. And definitely burning it at a high rate as we make this long climb. It's about maybe 20 kilometers up, but I think we'll be okay coming back for fuel because it'll be downhill, right? We don't need as much fuel. Starting to get a bit of elevation here. Coming back in line with some of the peaks, which are just now west of us. It's pretty awesome out here though. We're at 1,300 meters, so we're almost a kilometer lower than where we camped last night, but we're still got a ways to go, so see how that goes. Sean's gonna get some drone footage. Do you want to have a lunch break before we send the drones up?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna have lunch. Do I do that right here?
Take a little break here with a bit of a view. And I'm gonna make a bagel witch because I'm starving. It's 12 o'clock now. It's like a good time for lunch. And this awesome view out here. Getting back into the elevation. Sweet views. I figure I'll just move over if somebody comes. I don't want to jam into the bush, but yeah, good spot for lunch. Look at that. Sandwich time, and get to use my new favorite knife from Gerber Gear with the KC250 logo on it. Tailgate's fairly clean, right? Should be. Nothing fancy here. The mustard. Does that thermocell thing work on black flies?
I think so.
So I bought this new thing called well, I don't know if it's new to me. Thermocell. Had a lot of really good reviews on the internet.
Yeah.
A lot of people use them. So I picked one up. It's battery powered, or I think you can get a little butane powered one as well. And it's like 40 hours of mosquito warding off. So maybe it'll work on black flies if we have black flies up here, or maybe we'll just get above them, but it might come in handy later. I have to turn that thermocell thing on right here. Jeez. That lettuce isn't looking so healthy. This looks good right here. Perfect piece. Yeah, there are flies buzzing around everywhere at the moment. Lots of lettuce, guys. Lots of lettuce. Got this sub triple pack. This features pepperoni, smoked ham, and lunch meat. Whatever lunch meat is. I think it's the leftovers that they just jam in there after the fact. Let's give this monster sandwich a whirl.
That's a monster bagel witch.
A lot going on there. I'm hungry.
How come the flies like you so much?
I don't know, food. Finish this off. Let's get back on the move. The flies are eating us alive out here. We got the Monster Energy drink. Give us a little energy to make it the rest of the way. Let's get back in the rig. Sean's gonna put the drone up. Make sure you go check out the story tool now if you want to see amazing drone footage. I'm just not feeling like flying the drone these days, guys. I don't know, I feel like talking to you guys, carrying the camera around gives a much, I don't know, just gives a different experience. So I haven't been overly motivated to fly my drone. And it just seems like everybody's flying drones these days. So we do it a little differently here. Get a little POV going. And give you guys a bit of a different experience while we're out and about exploring these amazing places in British Columbia. This road is taking a bit of a turn in the wrong direction as far as comfortability goes. It's gotten really bumpy, taking a bit of a beating over the winter. And we're just climbing our way up. You can see the boulders and rocks and everything on here. Sean just said he saw a couple moose or meese. That's the plural of moose. Mooses up ahead of us, but they're probably scattered.
Very long gone.
Yeah, scattered as we get too close. They don't hang around loud trucks like this. Alright, that's enough two-wheel drive. Time for some four-wheel drive. Lock. And locked. Alright, there we go. 4 high. Get a bit better traction. We're just shredding this trail in two-wheel drive. Well, we're still not above the tree line. Making some headway. Jeep is now completely covered in mud all the way up the side. I'll show you guys when we get out where we need to be. Getting real close. A couple switchbacks near the top. And we should be at Metal Mountain. So we're calling it Metal Mountain this week. Sean trying to make it around without turning. Ooh, that was tight. Did it. He did it. Can we do it? I don't think I turned in early enough. No. No, we're gonna have to back her up. Be really careful. I do find like a huge difference in weight with this truck. When I go to back up, the brakes aren't you definitely notice a difference in the brakes when you go to try to stop reversing, so I'm very careful backing up on a hill like that with a big heavy truck like this. Kind of got the last bit of shelf road, last little stretch. I was trying to get there without putting any fuel in. Might do it. I don't want to run too low though. I don't want to run the fuel pumps dry. We're so close to the end of this trail that something I noticed with the Mojave hood, because it's so much taller, it actually impedes a bit of your vision going around corners like this, because you get the higher front corners, the higher sides on the hood, and I can't see over it as well when I'm cresting over stuff, but also when I'm going around corners. Big difference than the regular Rubicon hood, but it sure does look good from the outside. Whoa, big building here. Someone got a cabin up here or something? Check this out. Let's see what it's all about. A little cabin wreck site up here, eh?
Yeah, should we check it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some fuel in anyways, so.
Already?
Down into, yeah, less than 1/8 of a tank.
Got about a quarter.
Oh, okay. Mine came up with low fuel.
This is new.
This is nice.
Building a bigger one.
Looks like it's a bit of a build in progress. Yeah, fairly fresh. Looks like someone's been cutting. What's the deal? You'll have to have a membership. So I guess it's the Snowmobilers Club. You can come up here all season. A lot of snowmobiling up here.
Smells cabiny.
Smell like a cabin in there?
Sure does.
Oh, there we go. I feel like anything like this near where we are gets messed with and burnt down.
Yeah. Once you get further out, there's a lot more stuff like this.
All right, well, I'm gonna put some fuel in the truck before we run out. I don't want to run the pump dry. Put some fuel in the truck so we can keep carrying on because we got a little ways to go still. And we'll just back down from this cool wreck site here. Got half a tank, just over half a tank now. So that's good. And we're about to leave the main road and enter onto the less maintained road. Cool little spot if you're into snowmobiling, coming up here in the winter, reserving those cabins. But we'll bring our own cabins. All right, just rounded the corner and already seeing epic looking mountains and unfortunately some snow. Hopefully this stays off to the side for the rest of this journey and not on the trail that we're going up. Look at this place. Somebody up here as well, but look at these peaks off in the distance, guys. Holy moly. This place is a giant open meadow. Surrounded by some insane mountains. Look out. This crazy restriction we face. We're facing south, so I don't know what mountain range this must be. These Rockies are that way. The spike on that mountain. This is pretty cool.
How about this place, eh?
Yeah, this place is beautiful. Look at how tall peaks around us. Unreal. This would be a good place to bring patrons because there's a lot of room. John and I are trying to plan out a Patreon run with the members of both our Patreon pages. If you're not a member, go check it out, patreon.com/Casey250. And I'll put a link down in the pinned comment. But you know, we try to do a couple runs a year, share some locations. I've been doing, we did the first silent auction. I'm gonna do another silent auction here shortly where you know, I find some stuff that I'm not using or somebody sent me and auction it off and donate the money to charity. So it's a great way to fundraise a little bit and give back to some of the Patreon members who are supporting me through that page and going on these awesome adventures and sharing them with you guys. If you want to check it out, it really helps a lot. Don't forget, we're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, guys, and I really would appreciate if you could just hit that subscribe button, come back, watch a few more videos, and it helps me out a ton. Ooh, look at that. That is awesome. Awesome. Imagine what it takes to climb one of those, like, without a Jeep. Like, look at this. Unreal. It's really hard to show you guys the vastness of these mountains. But they are huge. Super cool. So we have got Found a shelf road as well to trudge along to the very end. It looks maybe a kilometer, maybe 2 kilometers up. And we're gonna be camping in the middle of these mountains tonight. The road keeps going. Sean says there's another camp spot at the top of that ridge. You can see it there. That could be pretty cool. Let's check this out. Look at this.
The road that goes down there.
Down into the snow. A couple drifts
Probably a
there.
mine shaft over there. See anything
Oh yeah. Pretty mosquito-y out here because everything's damp. There's lots of water and other stuff that brings mosquitoes. Oh, gopher hole. Look at that. What do you think of this, guys? This is a pretty good spot. Look at the truck up there. That's a good shot. Alright. We're not stopping until the road stops. And this road looks epic. Hard to believe this is actually a road that's gonna follow this ridge line up into this last section of the mountains before you can't go any further. I bet the views at the top here are gonna look pretty amazing. A little bit of snow here. Just to spice things up a little or chill things out. Sean's got a big chunk of snow he's got to get through. He's gonna give her a rip with the drone in front of him. He's taking the slow way. Alright, I'm gonna go through this the only way I know how. Oh, that was the wrong way. I screwed up.
I can see that. You're supposed to go slow.
I think I'm completely iced in.
Alright, I can come back and pull you up.
That's just idle. My wheels just spin like crazy while idling. Alright, we're gonna have to get out. The Demonator's first being stuck. Shoot. We almost got through, guys. Made it halfway. We hit this big chunk of stuff here and sank right down. Alright, we'll hook up to the Trail Destroyer. Get pulled out. Alright, we got a kinetic rope on there. Destroyer will pull out the Demonator in the first recovery. I am good to go.
Alright, here we go.
Your rope broke.
What the hell?
How did that happen?
I guess we can use a strap, or you
Maybe I'll just winch. That's weird.
I think it had a knot in it.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a knot. I thought it was just had a bit of a tangle. Well, not anymore. I'll just winch. Guess we're winching out. Okay, give this another go. All right, I'm gonna winch.
Engage wind.
I am stuck.
Yeah, I think, hold on. Let me try driving forward.
We are buried. I shut the truck off for a minute. And, what? Demo shovel might save us. We'll see. See if we can dig us out a little bit. We're pulling out all the stops. Dug out the back, traction boards in the back.
All the stops except the truck.
Ah, dug out the front diff, sort of. Put some traction boards in the front. Winch to the destroyer. See if it works. All right, guys. See if it... again. Move Sean down the hill so he's a bit more of an anchor there. Dug out more of the diff, more of the wheels, and let's see what we got. Hey! I am clear.
Good job.
Oh, all right. That was a pain in the butt. Oh, man. Yeah, we were buried. Look at that. Basically, we just dragged our diff. Oh, it's a rear diff that was really. Look at this, man. The rear diff's like melting in the snow. Yeah, I just had to get those boards a little bit more under the wheels. And then we were good.
Yeah, you were in there good.
That was a good one.
All right.
Let's not do that again on the way out. No.
It's not.
But I plowed the way. I mean, we could probably go through here really quick now. You want to give it another shot?
No.
Okay, let's get the stuff put away and set up some camp. Hey, I got a kinetic rope for sale, half off.
Half off, eh?
That one's for you, Teddy. Gears put away. Kill the lockers. Let's park this monstrosity somewhere. Try not to run the fire pit over. Alright. Love the pitch and roll meter. 0 degrees. Front to back, 1 degree, a little bit that way, which is okay for sleeping. Get the mosquitoes out of here. Let's shut her down and set up camp. All right, guys, what do you think of those drone shots? This place is absolutely spectacular.
I thought they were spectacular.
You haven't seen the drone shots yet.
But I'm here.
That's true. It is pretty spectacular being here. Doing a little tailgating. The jet boil out tonight. Cooking up some chicken stir fry with a little broccoli, soy sauce. Nothing too crazy. Just some protein, calories, and a little bit of flavor. I keep telling you guys, I love this Goal Zero light. I think they actually discontinued it, but I use it everywhere. And look at that, it hangs perfectly right there. And yeah, Sean and I are just gonna wrap up. We've got another big day of adventure tomorrow. We got some special guests arriving or joining us tomorrow in the next video. And it's gonna be a lot.
Special guest.
Yeah, stick around for that, guys. Do me a huge favor, guys, hit that subscribe button, help me get to 100,000 subscribers. I'm gonna wrap up this day, and I would appreciate seeing a whole bunch more new subscribers on the channel. Don't forget to go check out Sean's channel, The Storytell Now. He's got some pretty epic stuff going on, including a few more angles of that crazy snow recovery.
But realistically, subscribe to Casey so you can get to 100,000 subscribers.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Right,
yeah,
come on.
do it,
How
Sean.
is this guy not at 100,000 subscribers?
Listen to this guy. Join us on the next adventure tomorrow. We're going to be out here for another couple of days. I would love to see you back on the channel watching some more awesome content. Hope you enjoy what we've seen so far. Leave a like. And I am going to eat this awesome stir fry and call it a day.